哎，真才，这什么鬼？奇怪，我就不支持那个人，怎么他会当选呢？他是当选还是怎样？应该是还没吧。
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
谢谢称赞。我们又要来评估了，不是要维修了。这边就是我的办公室，我的办公室很大间。
That the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
这次成绩应该有 B 了吧？法院大楼，法院大楼 ，shit， 这个东西我没有攻击到。那边那个地方有法院大楼，我真的不知道，看不出来。啊，还有这两个秘密哦，还有哦 ，B 级 ，OK， 3点技能。
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
真希望他们会放过我，我习惯了。
I am used to it.
Of course, it's not your TV debut. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
机器人不需要，我不需要其他认同。应该是我不需要吧？我这么觉得。
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
我过往的扭曲幻象。
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
应该不就是那个什么瓜的吧？算是。
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Well, your buddies found me with some nuke that I bought with that money that you let me keep, remember? It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
Only an addict would not believe that.
That's true. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We...
We sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
我要剧透自己，应该是那个老大哥啦。因为我毕竟看《机器战警》的时候是蛮年轻的时候了，所以说印象也不清楚。而且这几年也没有重温电影，所以说，据我的深度记忆里，我的认为应该是那个老大哥。
Hand rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
有没有其他支线了吗？
Murphy, in my office.
这是他的办公室啊！哎，感觉不出来。
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
他只不过是，只是过程而已。
This process takes time.
Like most things that are worthwhile.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
我没有其他任务了吗？就这样再离开了？应该是吧？他会写，如果你还有任务的话，他会说。呀，没有了。每次来到医院都很卡，那个开头吧。这是第二次来了。
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team.
We're losers.
全新的吗？照护中心啊。OCP 可以帮助你，你拥有可以捐脑袋哦。不行，好像前面对话选错了。OCP 越来越 危险，要想办法预防他们。嗯 ，VIP 房。是那个温什么的吧？路易斯要辛苦了，
Why
拜
are
托。
you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you.
我现在怀疑啊，这个模组就是那个记者啊，一模一样，只是发色不一样而已啊。然后脸稍微修了一下而已。
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
啊，路易斯醒来了。
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything. Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party!
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
是不是啊？这边没有，这边没有选价，不，他们停下来了，什么意思啊？
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack.
看到了。
I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
哎，你好歹看我一下吧！他就这样这么呆滞，看着天花板。对啊，他在看着天花板。你看，像他都还会看我。
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
唯一。
I served this town with every drop of my to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it.
双重人格
Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
What the hell?
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
不需要感到害怕，因为他是老人痴呆，是不是啊
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
人生把我的眼界闪现啊，好吧。
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be. Regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
哦，所以说代表说还有其他的，就是有 OCP 的内部就是本身就混乱了，就是说幕后还有奇人就对了。
That's better. I can always count on you, can't I?
OK， 你排除怀疑了。
Son.
啊，原来就是那个贝克吧。
Perfect. More good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
啊 ？OCP，看这到底是啥小了 ？OCP， 我来 CPR 嘞。
I don't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
好，帮他说话好了。
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
啊，这我必须说这个，我要选这个。
Hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
强烈排队。
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy.
我觉得我两个都不想投啊妈！我明明就站在我的立场想啊，我就不想要参政治，我该选不上。这边不是雾鸠帮吗？感觉好像是。感觉这个县市该不会是工业区吧？
I only seek answers.
干嘛嘞？我看到枪了，不许的，要打了。
So you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement. Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
哎，怎么能变那么多？
New robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me your SID.
靠呗，等下。 有点难打啊，因为他们没有弱点啊。啊！
Enforcing peace. Law delivery.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-nosed. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? But now, I wish it was here. See your you're in.
Drop your weapon. Okay. 靠，变成是说，哦，麻烦呢。哇！我死定了哦！ 哦，会有自己修复功能。只占时间。
Terminating aggression. Give up.
哦。
I am the police.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. But your redundant parts have too much influence.
哦哟，啊，好像没有这么穿透。
Continue the fight.
剩2发子弹 ，shit。
Raw delivery.
哦，有狙击。啊，快爆了！
Restoring order.
可以不要再来了吗？我承认我打不赢啊！哇！ 哇，枪拿不起来，死定了。哎，那是不是可以拿这个？哎，看拿不到子弹了 ，shit！ 拿到，拿到。哦，好痛！看为什么这个皮肉要这样？
Restoring order.
哇哈！哇，没有用啊！我现在这边重生也是没有用啊！哎，我可以躲在这里耶。 打不完的时间是怎样？来吧，来吧，我就这样等他们来好了。真的来了，就这样等他们来。Hello， 好，就这样搞定一只。
Drop your weapon.
哇，狙击手不行，狙击手一定要用狙击枪。哦，是。死了吧 ？OK。
Cleansing streets. To authority.
这是我见过最恶心、最长的东西。这是创了几只啊？那个是该死的贝克。这种机器人是没有思考能力，就是无脑的听命行事。OK。 你好，哦，哇，来了吗？哇，他已经很近了，那我是不是要很近的这样子蹦一下 ？OK， 那剩下那只在哪？哦，看到，在这。
Stop resisting.
Damn dispatcher! He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
还来啊！ 他来了谁？他来了谁？哇靠 ！OK， 他们这进来呗。他们停了。我有大桶神，我什么都不怕。OK， 必须还是要怕一下。剩下一发子弹。我现在才发现这把小手枪其实后坐力蛮高的。还有摩托。拜托，剩下这2只好不好？就这2只就可以了。
And object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
还有啊。OK， 没子弹了。OK。
Continue the fight.
我靠，密密麻麻。1、2只，哇，看那个指标。指了那么多只，来！啊，不就还好，我有这个大铜神，要不然我怎么打？哦，弹出去！哎！为什么一直弹？哎呦！弹了，弹走了，没了。 哎，奇怪，怎么好像用他们的枪比较威？看，好像怀疑我的枪有问题啊！
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
结果那一幕是我被实验哦，实验就是说我是有多耐打哦，然后证明那个遥控器机器人是打不赢的。然后7啊，那样喂，我早该拿他们的武器打了。我的手枪是山寨版的，
That should do it. What's going
然后
on?
后收力又很高。
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical to conduct an
然后有5个技能可以点，我也不知道怎么点呢。
experiment without our supervision.
下一集再继续。